I can't be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear. With you, I wanna stay with you. With you, I love the way that you love me today. Let's run up through the fields where the sun shines and heals. With you, I wanna stay with you. It's been so cold.
I'm sorry that I've put you on the back burner. Other matters have occupied my brain. I know that's not an excuse to forget about you, but I guess that's just life.